Hi, in this video, let's see what left-wing nut jobs cause them all problems. Is it the left-wing jobs or nut jobs in Parliament, in the on the left-hand side of the House of Commons, in other words, the Labour Party, or is it the left-wing nut jobs that go protesting and call everyone far right? You know, like hate not hope, hate not hope, even Socialist Alliance or whatever the Workers Alliance or whatever they're called, anti-fascism, whatever. Basically, who talks more bullshit and and is a bit of a contentious issue really, because they both talk the same amount of bullshit. The Starmer's basically decisions are basically the worst in the history of British politics, and the left-wing nut jobs that go to protest are called everyone far right, racist, and fascist, even though they don't even know what each term means, because they accuse GB News of it, despite GB News having many ethnic minorities working for them, like Nana Aqua, for example. So, we've got two basically left-wing nut job groups who are both as thick and stupid as each other. But I think personally they've got much more deeper links than that. I mean, Starmer, who's in charge of the Labour Party, and Wayman Bennett, who's one of the foremost people in this left-wing nut job hate not hope movements, or whatever they're called, anti-fascism movements. I can't remember which one he's in charge of now, but definitely in charge of one of. He's definitely one of the high up people. I wonder if there's more to them than meets the eye. I wonder if these left-wing nutjob groups are basically under direct orders from Labour. Perhaps Starmer and Wayman Bennett are more closer than we ever imagined. I mean, it's not surprising really, because the fact is, because obviously they're both stupid, thick left-wing groups. It's just that one's in power and one basically takes orders from somewhere else and gets funding from elsewhere. I mean, have you noticed all these left-wing nutjob groups come up all armed to the teeth, basically provoking everyone. I mean, provoking all these protests, even though a lot of the protesters are women, children, concerned about their safety of these illegal immigrant hotels. I'm not even calling them asylum seekers hotels, because they're not asylum seekers. They're basically illegal immigrants who basically want to claim asylum and come and live in Britain, even though we don't know who these people are, or even if they're foreign criminals, foreign terrorists, or whether they have even more evil motives in mind. So yeah, basically, I mean, this is what we live in Britain at the moment, and until we get a political party who basically is worth voting for and who will actually do something about this, I'm afraid we're stuck with these idiots for a while. It's a real shame, really. I mean, basically, I think a lot of these anti-fascism groups should be proscribed as a lot of far-right groups. Well, alleged far-right groups anyway. The main ones who basically people associate more with racism. Well, we're mainly saying that racism is a contentious word now, because no one even seems to know what the heck it is anymore.